If a tree falls and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound? Well, it can if it falls into the right hands. Like the hands of Robert Anderson, a luthier, one who builds string instruments.
The idea of a bunch of beautiful things made from one big maple tree from the Cowichan Valley was pretty brilliant.
October 2014, a 150-year-old big leaf maple from the Cowichan Valley had to be taken down. A local furniture company, Live Edge Design, challenged over 40 wood artisans to turn a dead tree into timeless works of art.
It has a wonderful aroma when you're carving and sanding it and cutting it, and it's not too hard on the tools. You can work with hand tools quite effectively, and then its beauty just kind of erupts from the piece.
When it's completed, Robert's violin will be part of the One Tree exhibit at Victoria's Robert Batemen Centre, along with Scott Gillies' whales.
It just brings artists together, and so it's amazing that one beautiful, enormous tree could bring all these artists together for one really awesome project.
One Tree, 40 artists making art that could generate $250,000.
Definitely a lot of value will be brought from this tree that otherwise could have just been firewood. But with wood, you can just buy some regular chisels at Home Depot and just start hammering away on something, and the next thing you know, you've got something. So I encourage anyone to, if they have an interest, to try.
Interesting what you can do with just the scraps from the big piece that weighed 300 pounds and now weighs 8 pounds. I think it was a challenge. It was pushing myself to the limits, trying something new, and the diversity of it with 40-some different artists all creating something different and unique from the same tree. They always say don't not touch the art, but I love it when people caress my pieces of art, so you can touch it and stroke it.
Can I?
Yes.
Ooh.
Isn't that nice?
It is. And to me, musical instruments, the making of them is creating something artistic, but then they get put into the hands of another artist, and they make a whole other kind of art with them.
The One Tree exhibit runs November 14th until January 15th. In Victoria, I'm Dan Kahan.